will take what little bit you have and you will put it to work, that little seemingly insignificant amount of oil. If you will surrender that, then I'm going to do something in you and through that work that's immeasurably more than you could ever imagine. This is the story of Medway Church.
Everything in this church, people outside have said, you can't do that. There was a little dying church in downtown Medway, and it's an old building and stuff, and they had been without a pastor over a year, and so they got a pastor with zero experience and zero training, and that little church was this church, and that pastor was me. Good morning, church. But when I came here about 2.5 years ago, we had 70 people, and the average age of the church was probably over 60 years old. There was really no ministry going on. It was just kind of a dying and spiritually dead place. Yeah, I remember the first time I drove up here, I thought, man, this place looks like an old rundown castle. And it really isn't a really great building or facility or anything. But you know what? When we just started preaching the word and doing ministry, people will come anywhere. That's what we've learned. Hardly any kids. But the people, and I got to see this, and I got to be a part of this. The people of this church had so much faith and were so serving and so giving. VBS got started by one lady. That first year, there may have been 20, 25 kids there. 4 of them were mine. But she had enough faith to start Vacation Bible School. Last year, over 300 kids were here.
One of my favorite memories is when we had bought the land and we had started to build the building. We gathered together as a church for this prayer service of dedication where we prayed over the land and the building, and we took communion together, and we just begged God to move. And boy, did he move.
We sacrificed for a building. And guess what God did? Filled it up. My name's Mike Berry, and I'm an alcoholic who's supposed to be dead. But I'm saved by the grace of God. I was an abusive man, his wife left him, and God restored our marriage. And he made us one flesh. And this summer we'll celebrate 25 years married. I'm a clueless father, but God taught me how to train and raise our kids. But above all, I'm a child of God, washed clean by the blood of Jesus. And I want to use the rest of my life to build his church and share his love. My name is Mike Berry, and I'm all in.